Steve Clarke warns Kilmarnock fans not to boo Rangers-bound Jones. Steve Clarke has warned Kilmarnock fans he will take it personally if they boo Rangers-bound Jordan Jones. The Northern Ireland winger upset some in the Rugby Park support with a celebratory tweet after signing a pre-contract that will lead to a 4-year deal at Ibrox in the summer. Jones ruled out switching to Steven Gerrard's side this month, pledging to produce performances that can win over those he has angered in Ayrshire, and he has received firm backing from manager Clarke, who has no qualms about continuing to pick the 24-year-old. Kilmarnock face Rangers in the Premiership next midweek, after their return to action in Saturday's Scottish Cup tie against Forfar. If the fans boo Jordan, then they are booing me as well, because if I select Jordan to play for Kilmarnock, then they are criticising my selection, said Clarke. He has trained great since he came in after the winter break. I look forward to seeing him on the pitch again. I have to pick the best team, and if Jordan is part of the best team, then he will play. Jones tweeted about a dream come true after agreeing his Ibrox deal earlier this month, ending the message with #WASP. The tweet, looking back, I was probably a bit too overexcited, a bit of inexperience at the time, but it has happened. There is nothing I can do, I can't take it back, he said. It has happened, and the only way I can win them back is by performance on the pitch. I have always tried to give my best for this club. I don't think my commitment has been in question, and knowing that I am leaving in the summer won't change it. The Rangers thing now has been out to the side until the summer. I am fully committed to Kilmarnock. My teammates know I am committed, the gaffer knows I am committed, and everyone in the club knows I am committed, so it's my turn to prove to the fans, as I have over 2.5 years, that I am committed. Meanwhile, Clarke is hopeful Kilmarnock could bring back Greg Stewart in a second loan deal before the end of this month. Birmingham City recalled the 28-year-old after he scored 8 times in a highly impressive first half of the season at Rugby Park. The Championship club hoped to sell him, but Clarke believes the player is intent on running down the remainder of his deal to become a free agent in the summer. Aberdeen are among the clubs interested in a potential pre-contract, but, more immediately, Clarke feels the door is not closed on Stewart seeing out the current campaign back in Ayrshire. It's possible he could go somewhere else, and it's possible he could come back to us, said the Kilmarnock manager. He did very well here. Whatever happens, I would like for Greg to be happy at the end of January. I spoke to Greg. He really enjoyed his time up here. I think he would like to come back. I think him and his agent are pretty sure they want to run the contract down so they get to the summer and have a wide range of choices. That would certainly be the case if he came back here and played the way he did in the first half of the season. Even if he didn't play between now and the summer, because of his performances in the first 6 months, he would have great options in the summer. They are entitled to run down their contract. Birmingham have to make a decision at some stage before the end of the month. If they want to loan him out again, we would be a good destination for Greg. Clarke has no issue with Birmingham activating a recall and insists Kilmarnock will be able to cope if a return for Stewart, who formed an impressive partnership with Eamon Brophy, doesn't happen. Birmingham are perfectly within their rights to do what they have done, he added. They have seen one of their players who was not in their plans go out to another club and do very well. They think they can capitalize on the moment. It was something I was aware could happen. But we have good players in the building. Even without going outside and looking, which I might do or I might not, we have people here who can fill in. We lost Greg for 2 games when he was suspended and picked up 4 points from 2 difficult away games. So we can pick up points without Greg in the team as well.